Who says vegetables aren't good for anything? So, this is Martin Zender, and it's been an awful day. But the video still got out today, Grace Cafe. My sister got confused. I wasn't in the mood to write anything like I usually do in the description. So I just said grace and peace. Just tell everybody grace and peace. She didn't know I meant in the video. So she finally sent it later this morning. So we apologize for the miscommunication. I'm going to talk a little bit about God and pain and the parable of the Rich Man and Lazarus. And I'm going to make it short, okay? This morning, I thought until this morning, Saturday was the worst pain I'd ever been in my life, and I have a dental abscess. It's very large, and it's very hard, and it's a real bastard. You probably ask, why haven't you gone to the emergency room? I've been close, getting dressed to go to the emergency room twice, and then, well, I don't know how much my insurance covers, for one thing. That's number one. Number two, thank God they had a cancellation at the dentist down in Miami, so I'm going to be there Monday morning. So by the time you're watching this, I'm en route to Miami. The appointment's at 9 a.m. Thank God. And then my stupid opinion of myself, as far as endurance goes, say, oh, I can make it. Plus, I hate hospitals. Those 3 reasons why I haven't been to the ER. But it's so close. Anyway, I think this physical pain is a gift. As many of you have been through physical pain, I can't even imagine, you know. You've explained to me the stuff you've been through. I've been through emotional pain. I feel like I'm the world champion on emotional pain, but physical pain, it's like I had to experience some before they're snatching away, right? And I think abscesses, dental abscesses, are like on the list. That maybe not the worst, of course, but I think they're on the list of some of the worst pain you could endure. I think. I'm not trying to be a hero or anything. I'm going to make a point. I was betrayed twice by the antibiotic and the pain medication. I swear I'm driving to a point. I'm not just bitching. So, and this is going to be short. Some guy on Friday's video said, 40 minutes, Zender? Sorry, I can't do it. And I wrote back and said, oh, you missed a good one. But I felt a little smarmy about that. I apologize to that gentleman, because he's right. I look at videos that are 40 minutes long, and I thought, what the hell? I can't watch it. So I just got to put more effort into it and make shorter videos. All right. So Saturday, my pain meds dropped out at the same time. Oh, I told you I got clindamycin for the antibiotic. And when I first went to that dentist in Miami, the reason, remember we had to switch up? I thought he was going to pull this tooth. He said, no, it's this one. And I got confused, and he told me all the other stuff he'd have to do by pulling the bottom one. And I said, oh, man, forget it. And he said, let me see what antibiotic you're taking. I showed him. He said, oh, clindamycin. Oh, yeah, say no more. Yeah, that'll do the job. So I was confident that I was going to go home. The swelling was going to go down. It never has. The morning after that, or maybe it was the morning after that, who knows and who cares. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning. This is the first time I almost went to the ER. And the infection moved under my tongue, and it was shoving my tongue up against the roof of my mouth. And I couldn't even stick my tongue out. I couldn't put my tongue at the bottom of my teeth. In fact, I made a short video, because that's what I do. And I'll show it to you now. I guess it's a little bit humorous, but anyway, here it is. Sorry, I just got up. It's Friday morning. Sorry to have you know I look this bad, but I do. So the infection, I woke up last night. It moved from here to up front and up. It's pushing my tongue up, which is why I talk like this. Underneath my tongue is this giant, tight bag of fluid underneath my tongue. And it's pushing my tongue up. I can't, you know. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Martin Zender. It's Friday morning. Fortunately, I made the show yesterday night, but I woke up about 12:30 in the morning, and this infection moved from the back to the pushing up top. It's pushing my tongue up. You know how you can put your tip of your tongue between your teeth? I mean, underneath your teeth? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because my tongue is being pushed up from underneath. It's like a mound underneath. The tongue's pushing. I don't think it'd be good if the tongue was pushed all the way up and blocked my airway. It's this close to going to the hospital, ER, last night. But I somehow went right to sleep. I took a pain pill, you see. Your own pain pill. It'd be funny to make a show like this, a little bit funny. And like I put a little Godfather on it like this. You better believe the way I believe. It's gonna be trouble, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be trouble. Yeah, it's gonna be funny, but not really. So that's my situation. Fortunately, like I said, I made my show yesterday, so I hope I get my appointment today. They might not be able to take me in today. If they can't take me in today, then I'm screwed. Totally screwed. I gotta wait till Wednesday. That will not be good. Then I have to go to the ER and get it. I wish I had a do-it-yourself drainage kit, a consumer drainage kit. I could drain this so I bitch myself. Oh shit. That'd be terrific, actually. Yeah, it was like this solid pouch of pus. I said, oh my God, I just wanted to take a knife and just cut it. I even looked online how to slice your own abscess, or how to murder your own abscess or something, or how to kill yourself. That's what it was, yeah. But they said, that's not a good idea to slice up your own abscess. Shit. So. Clindamycin sucks. So then my doctor here in Fort Lauderdale, when I knew something was coming on, he had given me the clindamycin, okay, and then he gave me oxycodone, which I think Percocet is the brand name of that. All right, that was running out on me 2 days later, and I knew that I wasn't going to get back in Miami right away because of scheduling. So I begged my doctor. I said, doctor, I need you, if you can re-up that for me. He goes, well, how's it doing? I said, well, that's supposed to last every 6 hours. All right, I take it every 6 hours. Well, that stuff only lasts 4 hours, let me tell you. And the 2 hours that it doesn't cover are not good. He said, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you OxyContin. Oh, that's the big boy now. Now we're talking. That's Major League. Okay. So he gave me OxyContin. And he said, I'm going to give you the Oxy 12. In other words, OxyContin is going to last you 12 hours. Take it twice a day. And then for breakthrough pain, take the oxycodone. I said, I'm in heaven. That's it, baby. You got me covered. I'm going to oxy myself into sweet bliss. Nope. Nope. Not against this badass everywhere. Not against this, no. It runs in cycles, you see. And if you happen to, if the cycles had, like the OxyContin and the oxycodone, they don't communicate at all. One's doing this, the other one's doing that. And if they happen to meet at one point, then, oh, wait a minute, what happened? I got relief. Yes, because by accident your pain medication. So anyway, I'm off and on there. So this morning I wake up and I'm in worse pain than I've ever been. I'm crying. I'm scratching my face. That's what happened to my nose here. I was like, I scratched my, started bleeding. It's worse. I just said, fuck this pain schedule. I doubled up on the oxycodone and the Oxycontin. Yeah, I did. It didn't do nothing because they're doing their own things. No communication whatsoever between these two bastards. But it did make me sleepy, so I was able to sleep. I'm counting down the hours to my appointment all day today. This is Sunday. I'm making this video Sunday. I'm counting down the hours. Appointment's at 9 a.m. Let's say by the time you're watching this, I'm en route. I'm en route to Miami. So get in a prayer circle. But back to what God gave me pain to help me understand this physical pain. And this is what I think. So I thank God for this, really, even though I don't like it. And some of this, it helps me understand some of the stuff, pain you folks have been through. I salute you. The Rich Man and Lazarus. The Rich Man and Lazarus. The reason the Catholic Church, they could scare some people into hell. That's the Christian church too. Today, the Christian church, they want to scare people into their church. They want to scare people into heaven, and so they use this fake threat. They don't understand what they're doing. Of eternal fire. But how many people have ever been burned in a fire? How many people have just been in flames, engulfed in flames, and lived to tell about it? How many? Not many. That's why people don't relate to it. They don't relate to that. But since the King James and the NASB and the NIV are in the business of messing up the translations anyway, right? They translate Hades hell, Tartarus hell. They translate Gehenna hell. Why don't they just translate fire into dental abscess? Now you're going to get people. Now you're going to get people. If Jesus has said, better to cut your hand off or lose an eye than to go into the land of 24-hour dental abscess, people would have been, whoa. Now we're talking a torture that people can get behind. Now we're talking. That would have really scared the shit out of people, I think. I can picture the Rich Man and Lazarus. And who's the go-between there? Michael, one of the angels, says, well, you're over there with your dental abscess, and Lazarus is over here watching television, drinking a beer without a dental abscess, without a tooth abscess, without a swelling out to here. The reason that is because you got good things in this life and he got bad things. So now you're getting the bad thing. People would be, oh my God, I don't want to enter into the land of the dental abscess. And then the rich man would say, please don't tell my brothers. Tell somebody if I could just have a Percocet. Please, just a drop of Percocet. Give me some Oxycontin. Just one. I don't need the 12-hour pill. Just give me one pill. And then to add to the torture, Gabriel or Michael, whatever angel is there, is acting as referee. Gives him one, but it's a placebo. It's not. It's actually, he thinks he's getting something. It ends up being like a Mike and Ike, a Mike and Ike or an M&M. It says M on it. Oh, it's torture. See, torture. That's the idea of it. There's no relief for it, buddy. That would do the job. And then tell the rich man, well, relief is coming. We're going to make you an appointment. Oh, thank God. At the dentist, yes. Oh, thank God. But it's not for 7,560 years. Oh my God, 7,560 years. I got this and I can't sleep. I have no pain med. That's right. Suck it up. So 7,650 years go by, and this guy is just being divinely sustained, right, in order to sustain him in his torture. And finally, the rich man says, the day of my appointment, the day of my appointment. Then they get a phone call and say, I'm sorry, sir, but we had to cancel your appointment. Why? The doctors got a round of golf with the other doctors. You can't. Well, when can I get rescheduled? Let me check. Check the books. Well, we have an appointment in 8,902 years from now. We'll be able to get you in. Oh, my God. There you go. You got to bring a torture that Christians, get on the ball, Christians. You got to bring a torture that people can relate to. Nobody's ever been, hardly anybody alive has ever been engulfed in flames for more than 5 seconds and then lived to tell about it. You might be able to reach that person with your freaking satanic lies. But if you're going to lie, go all the way. This is the advice from me, Martin Zender. Make it a tooth abscess. Abscess tooth. A dental problem of some kind, but an abscess is the mother of all. The mother of all tooth problems. And then make sure that you give them pain meds that don't work and the antibiotics that don't. Antibiotic. Do that. Do that. And then you can scare them in your church. And then whatever you do with them after that, teach them songs. Teach them the sign of the peace. Peace be with you, peace be with you, peace be with you. Whatever you have to do after that would be great. Just Martin Zender here, trying to give you some advice from the trench.